So episode 7 subtitles had mistakes. Now, apparently this is the most major one, right? But also I noticed and people told me that a lot of the Loanese that was written on the screen wasn't also translated, right? But this stuff, if you're a viewer, you're never gonna find out it was mistranslated if you're a normal viewer. If you're not on Reddit, if you're not on Twitter, if you are not part of the core community, you're not gonna find out Crunchyroll fixed them, and they still haven't fixed the subs. So this was the incorrect sub for episode 7. So it says the fourth ebook was destroyed by the hand of the Evernight Goddess. This subtitle is wrong. So this is the right one, right? The Anticonus family was destroyed by the Evernight Goddess near the end of the fourth ebook. Now, after this, a few subtitles later, Olger said also in episode 7 that the Anticonus family was destroyed. But the damage has already been done. Now, I don't think Crunchyroll has fixed this issue. They still haven't. I'm sure they will fix this issue. But then again, it's gonna be too late. You have to understand that 70 or 80 or even 90% of viewers who watch anime on Crunchyroll, who watch Donghua on Crunchyroll, they probably won't rewatch. They probably won't, watch reactions. They probably are not active in communities, so they're never gonna find out that there was a mistake in the first place. So Crunchyroll has been sabotaging this show a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's amazing that it's been, franchised on Crunchyroll. They made it available for the wider audience. When it's was announced, it was a few weeks before it came out. I think it was announced on Crunchyroll, something like that. If it wasn't gonna be only on Crunchyroll. It was gonna be only on VTV, and then the reach for new people would have been a lot lower. So thank God it did get on Crunchyroll, but Crunchyroll is not really helping right now, which I'm disappointed, man. Especially with the dub as well. I haven't watched the new dub, of course, but I think everyone was expecting the dub to come out at the same time as the Chinese original dub, right? June 27th, right? Or 28th? I think 27th. June 27th, we were all expecting the English dub to come out. I was gonna react to the English dub, right? I was. But there was no dub. So yeah, I mean the dubbed original one is amazing, by the way. The voice acting is insanely good. I get chills every time Klein goes into the full mode in the Grey Fog. His voice is so crisp and good. But then again, some people do not wanna watch Chinese. They wanna watch their native language. Americans, for example. Japanese people might wanna watch in their own language. And we were promised the dub. We didn't get it. We got a few weeks later, right? Or a month. What was it, a month later? So I like how Crunchyroll is making up for their mistakes, as in fixing the subtitles in episode 1 and 2. They are probably gonna fix the subtitles in episode 7 as well. But it's just not enough. It's not enough. They're doing the bare minimum, right? Which, we should keep pressuring Crunchyroll to do better. Because me as a Donghua only, who might react to the novel after season 1. I want the best for this show, right? Because I'm so enjoying it so much. I'm so immersed. I'm so locked in this show. So when something like this happens, sorry, it happens quite often. I just get sad. I get really sad. And yeah, like someone pointed out, we are paying for their services after all, right? Our voice should be heard. So if you have time, go message the support, because a lot of people after episode 1 and 2 had horrible subs. Really bad subs. But the focus. People message support. They actually got a good person who has read the novel, I think, to translate everything. That was fixed. But was it too late? Yeah, my point is, keep the pressure on Crunchyroll to change things. They're doing everything way back. They're taking one step ahead, taking 2 steps back. Right? And I think the dub still has 2 episodes, or is it 3 now? So they're not releasing the English dub all at once. They're releasing it 4 episodes behind the release schedule. I wonder, why are they doing that? Do they want the show to fail? Or I don't think that. I don't think they want the show to fail. I just think they're not giving it the attention that it needs. That was, my take about the subtitles. Also, there's a LN historian video we're gonna check out on stream right now.
7 of Lord of Mysteries is out and it's insane. However,
it was peak. Also, it had no major fight. Tencent or whatever that they are pushing, that every episode has had to have a fight. Episode 7 was amazing, and it had no major fight. Peak storytelling, I swear.
They butchered some of these subtitles so bad, it's genuinely spreading misinformation. For example, for some reason in the sub, it says the fourth epoch was destroyed by the hand of the Evernight goddess. But
Yeah.
the translation should be more like the Antigonus family was destroyed by the Evernight goddess
Yeah, exactly.
near the end of the fourth epoch. There were a few other issues like this, but as for the actual episode, I know I keep saying this, but again, this might be my favorite episode.
He's so excited. I love people. I love seeing people like genuinely excited. You can see the shine in their eyes. You know what I mean? You can see like he's so happy. I love this.
I, at the very least, have it tied with episode 6. So many of the
Oh, honestly, I think episode 6 is still my favorite, man. I nearly cried in that episode. Episode 7 was really big, like information heavy and a lot of theory crafting heavy, which I'm really excited to talk about more theories that I actually rewatched episode 7 like a few hours ago. And I rewatched my reaction as well to get all my theories out of it. So we're gonna do a little like theory crafting after this. Anyway.
These seemingly disconnected mysteries are now being tied together. Furthermore, in this episode, there are a ton of very subtle foreshadowing. Like, I'm talking about very simple hand gestures, or the way certain characters react to information.
I said Old Neil! Old Neil reacting to Kenley? Kenley getting engaged. He was like he like saw something. And then he was like, oh, congratulations. He snapped out of it. You know what I mean? Before saying congratulations, normal reaction will be like, oh, congratulations. But Old Neil was like, oh, congratulations. You know what I mean? I think that Old Neil's fiance or his wife died. And that's why he acts like that. Right? Like, it's a very soft spot for him. We're gonna touch more on that on the theory video coming up later.
All I'm gonna say is, once the season finishes, if you guys rewatch the anime, you will have your mind blown.
Oh my god. I'm actually gonna rewatch the dub on Twitch. So after season 1 ends, we're gonna do like a binge on Twitch, maybe 6 episodes at a time. We're gonna watch the entire dub in, I guess, 2 sittings. Anyway.
Has finally started to release the chibi shorts.
What? Actually? Wait. W. Okay. They are literally, at least they are taking steps forward. At least they're doing that. But with the subtitles and stuff, it feels like they're taking 1 step forward and 2 steps back. It's time to start taking 2 steps forward, 0 steps back. Come on, Crunchyroll, you're doing the right thing here.
And Old Neil's mysticism classes.
Oh!
For some reason, they're not bothering to translate the on-screen text, which kind of...
Oh. Come on, fix that. See, now it's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. We added Old Neil, we added Chibi. Oh, we're not gonna translate the information, important information on the screen.
defeats the purpose of them. On a more positive note, Crunchyroll fixed the spoiler in the dub intros for episode 3. Though
there was a spoiler in the dub. Oh, I think people did say that, but I'm not gonna watch the dub right now. So they fixed it though, so we can watch the dub on stream without skipping the intro, I guess. Oh my god, it's one of my mods. Ha! Lucy is one of my mods.
Not yet for the first 2. Anyways, episode 7 was peak. Follow for more LTM news and explanations.
Yeah, go like his video and subscribe to him. I linked it in the chat. Episode 1 still has spoilers. Okay, so when we get to episode 1 dub, you guys can tell me where to skip, I guess. Aunt Lucy. Don't take I don't want them to take a step back. I want them to take 2 steps forward and 0 steps back. Yeah, you're right. Okay, there we go.